Good evening, everyone. My name is Loli M, and this is my channel, Spirit University. And this is a series I call To Tell the Truth. And this it is all the American history, not some American history, but all the American history. Okay, this one it is called Tuskegee syphillis study. Where did it happen? It happened in Macon County, Alabama. The county seat referred to as the Black Belt because of its rich soil and vast numbers of people of color, which was sharecroppers. Okay, let's see. The intent of the study was to record the natural history of syphilis in people of color. The study was called the Tuskegee Study of Untreated Syphilis in Men of Color. When the study was initiated, there was no treatment, and the researchers told the men they were being treated for bad blood. That's what they call several different uh, illnesses like TB, the flu, pneumonia, things like that. So they told these gentlemen that uh, they had bad blood and they wanted them in the study. And of course, they enticed them with uh, medical treatment, a stipend for their family, different things like that. Oh, and the participants were 600 men and 399 had syphilis and were poor, illiterate sharecroppers from the county, which were men of color. Okay. Uh, and they, as I said, they enticed them with promises, uh, specifically a stipend would be paid for their burials and paid to their survivors. Okay. And when treatment came available, which was penicillin, which was proved to work, it was withheld from these gentlemen. Okay. But, okay, the Associated Press broke the story simultaneously in New York and Washington. Okay, a 40-year non therapeutic experiment, which means they was not given any type of medicine or anything like that to help them. Okay. Uh, on the untreated effects of syphilis on men of color in the rural South. All right. Uh, Panel was established to review this uh, history and was formed. It was doctors, educators, clergymen, you name it, and they were in the panel. Even though the men signed up freely, it was determined that the scientific research protocol routinely applied to human subjects was either ignored or deeply flawed to ensure the safety and well-being of the men were involved. I need to put my second pair of eyes on so I could see. Gotta wipe them out first. Okay, so uh let's see symptoms. Okay. The with the with the symptoms, the men were never told about the painful and debilitating, okay, debilitating symptoms of syphilis. The men were not told either how it would affect their family once they signed up for research because syphilis spread and they were not told this. Okay. The panel, after review of results, they concluded that the study was ethically unjustified. Ooh, let's see. Okay. These findings were articulated to the public. Okay, let's see here. All right. In conclusion, in summer 1973, an attorney filed a class action suit on behalf of the surviving men and family and was awarded $9 million to the study participants. And the United States also promised to give a wide range of free services to the survivors and family members. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. The study ended in October of 1972. Okay. In May 16, 1996, President Clinton apologized for the atrocities that was set upon the participants that survived and the surviving family family members. I knew I liked him for a reason. And let's see here. And this was, let's see, apologies also for the emotional, medical, research, and psychological damage of the study. This was delivered by President Clinton, Bill Clinton, to the surviving family members. Wow, 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 wow. That's all I can say. This makes me sick on my stomach. Okay, the study was ended. The results, conclusion and results was October. This is from the panel. Was given October 1972, and the study was shut down in November of 1972. Wow. This information comes from Tuskegee Institute and the Smithsonian Institute. I didn't think that the atrocities of ancestors could never get any worse than what happened. But obviously, there are insidious things going on and still goes on in America that the Europeans are trying to keep under wraps from the non European people. But as it says in the Bible, what is done in the dark will come to light. So the reparations uh, is coming. And I say to myself, not only was the US Europeans had slaves and participated in slavery, but also Mexico, Jamaica, other countries. I can't think of right now, but they're in my research. Uh, Africa, uh, the Indies, oh gosh, you name it. Why don't they get together, pull their money together, and give the descendants of the slave reparations? It would be easy, easier financially on their pockets. Did they ever think of that? Okay? There are other countries too that participated in slavery. Right now, cannot think of them, but of course the Europeans, but I can't think of the countries. I did research on them, but it's a number of them, not just the United States or Africa, but there are numerous countries that participated in slavery. Uh, they should pull their money together and other things to give reparations to the descendants. Did they ever think about that? Power and control. That's all it is. So, uh, okay. Uh, I will close now. Thank you, my tribe, for your support. Please remember to subscribe and like, and I will see you soon. Take care of yourself and each other. And as I always say, pass it on, please. Thank you so much, and good night.